Let's say you've got a small and perfectly formed town, but you want to sort out the traffic and get your metros moving. How will you do it? Well, let's take a look and find out. Hello everybody, welcome back to Fix Your City with me, Biffa, and here we are in the city of Bandung on this lovely map. Let's just take a quick look around. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Sent in by Retato, I think your name is. As always, the links will be in the description below. And this is a city of about 20,000, and the traffic has been down to about 38%. It's been getting pretty bad. It's quite a well-made city. I like the way you've set out all the different things you've got here, which we'll take a closer look at. But if we come over here, we've got a little bit of problem with your industry. This needs switching round because trucks are going in the wrong way. They're cutting across on the ones that are coming out. Yeah, we'll look at that. We've got a lot of build up of traffic down here and coming in, but I definitely think we can get this one up pretty high. So let's see what we can do. You've got plenty of money. 16,000. We've lost a few citizens because I've been letting the game run to see how it goes. And you do have buses, you have no trams, you've got some metro lines which are being used by nobody. For some weird reason, I've looked at your metro, but all your lines are connected. Oh, here we go. Look, we've got metro trains here just sort of stopping. So anyway, we'll take a look at that and see what we can do. But let us just start over here. So you've got where all the traffic comes in, it comes down here and hits this. That isn't the cause of your traffic, but that is where we've got one big problem. I definitely think we need to slightly change that. And then if we follow the traffic round, so they're all heading down here, they're all heading up here to this junction, then they're all trying to go across here, and then they're all trying to turn left. So there's probably something actually we could do here, because some want to go straight on, quite a lot want to go left. So yeah, let's use the traffic manager tool, and we're going to use the change lane directions. For those that don't know, traffic manager you can get for free from the Steam Workshop, and we're going to change this left hand lane to just left, and everybody else is straight on or right. So hopefully some of these guys down here, when they come down, are going to choose that lane, and eventually there won't be anybody in here that wants to go straight on. So that will speed that up a little bit. And then the traffic comes all the way up here, and then it hits this roundabout with far too many roads and crossings and all sorts of things. So let us... Right, let's first of all make sure the roundabout's set up. So everybody coming on is giving way. Yep, so that's fine. That goes round. That goes round. So you've got your roundabout set up correctly. But they're going a little bit slow. What I also want to check here is whether there's any junctions. Yeah, you've got hidden stop sign, so you want to turn those off. Stop sign and stop sign. Don't need those because you want to keep everything coming up here moving. And it looks like a lot of this. See, these guys are going down here. Let's just have a look at this. Let's just do a bit of lane management here. So we've got... Let's do this again. We're going to say that you can't turn and cut across that traffic. You have to go straight on. So we're going to take that one off. You have to go straight on and keep moving. And then you can go around the roundabout and come back and go down here. That would work out much better. And then we're going to have those two go into there. There we go. So, whoa, this guy's like, no, change my mind. I'm going home. So that will just keep that flowing. And then they can use the roundabout and come back and go into here. I want to see where most of these cars want to go. So let's use the in-game tool. We're going to grab that one there, routes, and select this road. There we go. Oh, auto save at exactly the same time. Quick sip of tea. So now we can see where all these cars are going. And I'm going to turn off pedestrians, cyclists, city service. So we've got private vehicles and trucks. So quite a lot of basically, we've got the trucks I wanted to come along here, and then a mixture of them are trying to come down there. What we could do, just to help those guys out, is have a little road along here to there that the offices will build back again. And then we're going to change this here also to one lane. There we go. And then we've got our 2 lanes there. So, and then we'll say, when you get to here, you go into that one. What are you doing? Use your brain, you bonehead. There we go. Whoa! So there we go. So that will keep that moving here. And then this little section, we can just use one of those asymmetrical roads. We've got the 2 lanes coming up, but one of them's going to disappear. Yeah, the other way around, like that. That's it. So we're going to say, you are going up there. You are going over there. And I don't want them turning up there. because these guys have got the option of the roundabout access to get down to that road. So hopefully now that's going to start keeping this moving. We're just wondering about stopping cars coming down here, making them all turn left, but they'd have to come down there and they'd cut across here instead, which actually would be better. But I think that's going to get better anyway as time goes on. What I'm going to do is stop them lane switching there. But I'm going to say when you get to this junction, if you're coming up this road, you can pick your lane. So they'll pick which lane, and then they'll just stick in that lane, going all the way along. Let's pick that one there. That's fine. They can... I might just do this same thing here. We're going to grab that and say only left-hand turn. If you're straight off, you're there. And that should help that. I mean, this has gone down a bit already. There shouldn't be so much coming through there. Now, let's just follow where this goes. It goes up here. And then it hits the industry area. It all sort of slows down when we get into the industry area. So ideally, where this traffic comes out here, I wouldn't want all of this stuff here for people to stop at. And I mean, you've got a Japanese garden in there. You're going to get people stopping and blocking the traffic. And just a bit of industry. But I think what's going to help more is giving these guys right of way, which at the moment they're giving way, which is not right. You want these to keep going. You want those to give way, give way, give way, give way, and just get them going up here. And we'll come to this section up here in a moment. These guys coming up here then have to go through this section. So you sort of wiggle the road around, and they have to go bypass. They have to go oh my goodness, I can't talk. They have to go past the cargo train terminal. Now, ideally, the only traffic you want going past your cargo train terminal is stuff that is going to be using your cargo train terminal. And also we have the additional problem, if we've got any trucks that are about to turn in, look, they're coming in and out the wrong way. Now, I know there's a mod where you can switch coming in and out the wrong way, but I try not to add any other mods. Ideally, you want this road going the other direction. So they come up, go past it, and then come along there and disappear up. So what we could do here is, I'm going to use the net picker mod. By the way, I do have a collection of all the mods that I'm using in the link below. I've done a new one. I had to clear out all my mods and assets because I had so many. It was just nuts. So let's just do... And then that can go... Let's have a look down. And it can just join up there. If you want to redo that road, feel free. You've got a bus stop in there probably that's going to reroute itself or something. Oh, it needs to be the other side of the road. Well, I don't want that bus stop there, to be honest. Let's just move it down there, out the way. So nothing stops up here. So now these trucks are going in. There we go. And they're not getting in each other's way. And that'll keep that moving much better. And then also, if people don't want to go up there and want to just head out this way, we could just give them a little way through. Just do that and join this. And then do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm gonna change this bit round here. I've got this little road here. One lane, one way. Well, let me change that one. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, I'll tell you what. Is it because this type of road doesn't go into a bridge or something? Let's just try it. Let's go page up. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Oh, okay, fair enough. There we go. We'll just go back to what we had before. And hopefully what I wanted to do is make that one lane and have them merge. I mean, we could actually force that, couldn't we? If I do this and say, look, you have to go there. And then no lane switch in there, no lane switch in there. So they're only going to use the outside one. And then we can say, you go there, you go there. And then where's the next node? No switching there, and then you can switch down here. And then what have you got going on? Let's just delete that, because you've got this one here can go there. That one can go there. And that one can go there. And then nobody's getting in each other's way. Oh, and also, hang on a sec. If this one wants to go straight on, they can go there. Yeah, and do you know what? I'm going to take that one out of there and say, you go there. There we go. So they can choose where they want to go. Yeah. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. What are we up to? 61%. It's rising. Let's just have a quick look down here. So this traffic actually isn't backing up now because of what we've done. So I might just leave that. Let's just have a quick look around. We'll come back to this area. I want to just let it run a bit because look, I mean, I know why you had down here. Do you remember this bit we did where the main traffic comes in? And you had the giveaway round the wrong way. And I know why you've done it, because all of these guys down here are all coming through that junction. That is the only way through, and it's hitting this main road. I'll come back to that in a moment, because what I want to do first of all is stick a roundabout in here. We've got 1 road, 2 road, 3 road. Yeah, we've got loads of roads. This can all be a roundabout. Let's just see which way these roads are going. So that's going out. That's going along. Yeah, this can all be a roundabout. So let us delete all of this. There we go. And I'll show you how I set up a roundabout if I remove all the roads like that. So we just pick any old road, we'll do. Then we've got our roundabout mods. There we go. Called the roundabout builder. Look, it actually says it on the screen. I do get asked that a lot. What is it? What is it? It says on the screen. And a lot of these things you can just go and use your brain and, you know, search them on the Steam Workshop. And it will tell you, you know, use common sense. Search for roundabout under the mod section. You're going to get this one. Set up TPME. Always set up. Doesn't always do what you want, but there we go. So we're going to go bish. Okay, there we go. Slight change. I just moved this road up there, which spaces out the junctions a bit better. We could even probably move this one up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. And now the train line can go straight across, which is fine. Let's just redo that again, make sure it's all okay, and do this junction here. There we go. So hopefully over time that will clear up nicely. So let's just have a look and see how that one goes. Do you know what, just looking at this, there's probably one more thing we could do to help out. We've got like this little space coming up here, and a lot of these guys are just coming up there to go round and go up onto the highway. So if we change the roads around here slightly, I'm going to take the 2-lane one way. This is all going to become, there we go, like that. And then we're going to add this little slip road coming up here. There we go. And then we'll just turn that around the other way. And then we've got 2 lanes plus 1 lane equals 3 lanes. Let's just straighten that up a little bit. There we go. And then with a bit of use of the lane mod, we'll just say you can go there. This is probably going to get a little bit busy, and you can go there. And then when you come up this way, I don't want you switching lanes when you go through there. And we're also going to change the speed limit on these, because 20 miles an hour is just nuts. I always go for 60. That seems much more reasonable to me. There we go. And then we're also going to just speed up this road here to 80. So let's take that. That's nice and quick. And that one there. There we go. And then hopefully we'll find some people are happy to go up here instead of down there. And then we're just going to do a bit of lane stuff here to stop the hawky-balkiness that we've got going on. And we'll say you go there and you go there. There we go. So let's just take a look at this traffic and keep an eye on that for a minute. There we go. Look at that. Much better. No traffic building up on these roads. Got a bit of lane switching going on here, which we can actually easily fix. If we just take the lane mod and say, look, I don't want you switching there. I don't want you switching. Actually, we've got them not switching anywhere. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll take that one out and we'll take that one out. We'll let them switch. Yeah, go on. That'll be fine. There's not much traffic coming down there. And that'll keep that moving, definitely. 79%. Fantastic. Over here's all working okay. Oh yeah, we're going to come back to this area here. Oh, this bit at the beginning, much better. This bit here. Okay, so at the minute, everybody's coming through here. Everyone's coming up there. And then these guys are just getting stuck. All of these industries are all just going bash straight into this road. Bash, bash, bash. And it's not a big enough road. What we can do to try and alleviate that a little bit is maybe just a simple road upgrade. I want the 4-lane road along here. Let's make sure we get all of this. Actually, there's nobody coming in down here. These are all one-way roads going up, aren't they? Am I right? One way. Yeah, so we don't need that to be like that, do we? So we just need that to be a 2-lane, one-way road. Lane mathematics, people. There we go. And then we just do the same thing. We'll say, look, if you want to go that way, pick a lane, any lane. If you want to go that way, that's fine. And hopefully, just having those extra lanes along here, we'll just keep this moving. And what I'd like to do, I'm trying to find a way of giving these guys some access a bit better. And we've got this road going up here, look. We could add, let's just grab my slip lanes. We could add a little tiny slip lane coming up here. We've got the space. You go up, yeah, and you might find a lot more people come this way. And then it looks like all of these are dead-end roads. They are. Could we perhaps add another one onto here? Don't know whether that's going to complicate things too much. Or, because this is just a normal road, isn't it? This isn't like a one-way or anything like that. No, if we grab this normal road, connect that to that. Yeah, it's a bit close, but that's fine. Can I put that through there without destroying everything? No. Can I go underground with this one? Page down. Please don't destroy the path. Darn it. That is like pretty steep, isn't it, that one? You'll see what I'm trying to do in a minute. I'm just trying to escape out of here. There we go. We'll pop that back on. And I want to come up over here somewhere. Woo. There we go. And then we can connect that to over here. And it might just give them an extra way in and out. I don't know whether that's going to work or not. It's a bit of a junction. It might work, it might not. It's got traffic lights on there now, but ideally that'd be a little roundabout. We could even connect it to here and put a little roundabout in. Let's just see how that one goes. Let's see how that one goes. I might just quickly do a bit of lane management here. Sometimes it's hard, you know, because you do these things, and because you don't know how roads are going to react. There's parking on here. There's no parking on. That's fine. Because you don't know how everyone's going to react, how the traffic's going to change things. You know, you could put a road in that's perfectly fine, and then suddenly the traffic changes everywhere, and it just like, let's go to there. Suddenly means a whole ton of traffic's coming down here, and traffic lights would be no good. Whereas if it's just a few little bits and pieces, like it has been, that might just give these guys a couple of extra ways out. And just stop all of this. Look, you can see them all. Queuing, queuing, queuing. Another thing we could do is make this one way. Yeah, I don't know. And like these are what are they doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just look at these lanes here. We're going to say if you're going left, you have to be in that lane that's straight on. We're going to say the same there. We're going to say the same there. We're going to say the same there, and then that's sorted. So we've got a left and a straight on. And then ideally, actually, you don't want these going through. You want them to stop. I really just want to put a roundabout in. That would just solve everything. It really would. I'm trying to not just chuck roundabouts in where there's buildings and things. Because I know people don't like me doing that. But I tell you what, that's all set up. What are we at? 78%. Let me run the city for a couple of minutes. Oh, we've got the metros as well. Why are your metros just stopping like this? Right. I'm just going to see if some of these just blocking each other. And then they're coming out there and he couldn't go. Okay, and that's what the problem was there. So that might just... Yeah, he's going to go across. And if he doesn't leave, another one comes in. So it looks like you need a little bit more runoff space for your metros. Like this one's going to come in now. They're going to stop now. There we go. Look, we've got it again. We've seen it firsthand what's going to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this metro station back up here. So if I grab that, so what I'm going to do is put a little crossroad through here. And we'll just do it up here. So we'll take that. We'll grab your metro and put it there. About there. Yep, that's fine. And then we'll join it up the same way that you had it. Yeah, there we go. And then if we pick where the stops were, so that should go up there. There we go. Yeah, then hopefully that will stop that happening again. Okay, so I decided to change the setup here. Do not look at the monstrosity I've created with the crossing paths. I don't know what is going on here, but anywho, yes, so this road now comes under here and joins at the top over here. There we go. And I put a roundabout in because of these four roads connecting to each other. And then I am just going to put a little roundabout over here because all of this traffic that wants to come out, it's just nuts. They just need to come out. They really need to. It's going to be a teeny tiny little roundabout like this. Ping, and it is just going to help things move much, much better, which you will see. So let us get that set up correctly. Everybody giving way. You want to go straight through there. There we go, like that. And then all the normal stuff. If you're on the roundabout, keep on going. If you're on the roundabout, keep on going. If you're on the roundabout, keep on going. That's good. And then up here, we want to make sure that they're going through. Yep, you go through, you go through, you go through. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, missed it again. Oh, there we go. You go through, that's fine. And then once we leave that running, all of this is going to disappear. I've removed all the industry down this side here because trucks kept stopping on it, and it is a main road. We're going to treat this as a main road. And I'm also going to remove that connection there. What are we up to? 75%. We're going to make that road go all the way to the end, but then this is going to connect over here. There we go. We've got this little path in there. Let me just reconnect up that again for you. There we go. Then we've got these two connections that are quite close together. I'm going to delete that one and do the same thing. And that's just, we've just halved the amount of connections there are. And then we'll have that connect up the back there instead. I mean, we could have it go up there. No, that's fine, like that. And then we'll just leave this to run and see how that fixes the traffic. Let's look at it this way. We can get a nice view of everything. I've just realised as well that we've made this a 2-lane road. But, yeah, 2 lanes going each way, but we don't need that. So we just need this to be 2-lane one way. So let's just change that for this one. There we go, like that. And that will work better for sure. Just checking these are set up okay. Yeah, not that one. There we go. Okay, time lapse resume. One thing as well that we've also have, what I've just noticed that we should change, we've got bus stops right here. And every time a bus stops here, it's blocking up all of the traffic. There it is. So what I would say with that one is to move that up over here, which is near enough where it was before, but it will just mean it's not going to hold up all the traffic. Up here's fine. We've got a couple of lanes going through there, but overall, I would say that is looking much better. Look, there's not all the... Let's go this way. Not as red as it was. This is red because it's busy, but there's certainly no backing up. We're up to 84%. Let me have a look around, see if there's anything else I can fix like this. We've got the same problem here with your metros. They've all got stuck again. The bit we did up here is okay. All right, so these are trying to turn down here. That's what's happening. Look, if we take a look at this metro and say, where are you going? Yeah, you're trying to come down here. You're trying to go that way. But this one here, I bet, is trying to turn down there. It's very rare that I see this sort of thing happening. Yep, you're trying to come down here. You're trying to come down here. And then, so what is happening with these two? Let's just, so where are you going? You want to go round. Well, what's happening with you? You want to go round, but you're stuck. For some reason, you can't get around that corner. And there's another, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to delete one of these trains. There we go. Can you get around the corner? You can get around the corner. But then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to move this out the way because, yeah, that's going to then block up all of this. There we go. That's working much better. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but they're not all getting clogged up now. There's enough room for, yeah, as you can see, for one to get out before the next one comes in. And it's running okay. Let's just see. Oh, 86%, 85%. I think that is pretty darn good. Let's just see how many people are using these now. There we go. Hundreds of people are using your metros. Well, do you know what? I think that is pretty good. There we go. We're still making money. We're growing again, which is absolutely fantastic. And we've got plenty of clean streets, free from traffic. What do you reckon? Let me know what you think of that fix in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next one. And I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.